Welcome back to the Final Word on CNN Philippines. I'm Rico Hizon. If there's one more thing actress and host Bea Binene loves, that's the aroma and the comfort you get from a cup of coffee, as well as baking your favorite cookies. Joining us now to talk about navigating her showbiz career, her coffee shop, Mix and Brew, and Bea Bakes. Bea joins us now live in the studio. Bea, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. Hello, magandang gabi po.
Mix and Brew. What
Yes.
inspired you to start this food business in 2019?
You know, it's super random. I like kasi, you know, when you go to Starbucks, one iced latte for Rico. That's it. I parang, that looked so, it was amazing for me. So I tried to look into it, and then I did a little bit of studying coffee science. I tried to study a bit of barista, and then that's where it started. I actually, it was my puyat, pagod. Kasi lahat ako, from the suppliers, diba kapag kunyari sa traffic, ako na isa-isa, I Google like the milk suppliers, I call them, can I get samples, can I get samples, can I get your samples and price list, ganyan.
It really has to be a passion, no? Kailangan, naiibig mo talaga yung trabaho na yon.
And then, after that, when I was setting it up, syempre with the help also of Sir Mon Abrea, diba? Our friend Sir Mon
Our
Abrea.
accounting whiz.
Yes. Lahat, like what do I do? What do I apply? What is the SEC? What do I do with DTI and everything? And then the taxes and then lahat. Even when we were setting up our counter in a mall in Mandaluyong, yung sineset up nila, in-install nila, nandun din ako. Parang may gagawin ako. Wala naman kasi wala naman akong kayang gawin sa pag-install nila. Pero yeah, basically, it was just me, of course, with the guidance of my mom.
Yeah.
And then we opened, thankfully, super okay naman. We were the only coffee business in the food court of the mall. But then the pandemic happened.
Yes.
So,
how did you pivot? How did you adjust your Mix and Brew coffee business?
it was hard kasi since we were in a mall, especially we were in a food court, during the queues, the ECQ, GCQ, and all the queues, we had to close, diba? And then even if the malls open already, yung food court, my face na closed pa rin yung food court.
Correct.
And I feel like the people were kind of scared to go to the food court pa kasi yung food court ng mall, it was so big. So parang medyo mass gathering na rin in a way.
But now, you have opened a bigger space of your Mix and Brew in Nueva Ecija.
Yes, that's why nga parang it was a blessing in disguise. Kasi diba, okay, we had to close down. And then, si mama, it was her idea talaga to just transfer it in the province. And then, yeah, okay, sige, why not? And then this one kasi, it was nice kasi it was a full-scale coffee shop na talaga with seating capacity, ganyan. So, from a 12 square meter space in the food court, we're now like 400 square meter lot space.
So basically, you have a captured market already in Nueva Ecija, while here in Metro Manila, it is very, very competitive.
Super.
Oo.
And not just the competition, Sir Rico, but you know, the expenses, all the overheads, the rental, again, yes, the competition, so everything's so high.
Nako, being, of course, you're in show business, you double up as well as being an entrepreneur. So many headaches, right, that you have to deal with when you're running and managing a business. So, what's on your menu in Mix and Brew in Nueva Ecija? What is your favorite coffee drink, and what are your favorite, maybe appetizer, main dish, dessert?
Well, first, our name is Mix and Brew Coffee because we mix our own beans. We have our own blend and we brew it for you, diba? So,
Bea Brew.
We have our beans are locally sourced. We get it from Sultan Kudarat and Bukidnon.
Okay.
As in, sariling blend na, as in nag-copying kami and everything. So, we actually supply also. We do B2B also. So, we supply to a cafe in Coron, a resort in Coron, Palawan, and then one in Pampanga. And anyways, so my favorite sa coffee shop would be I like the iced Spanish latte, but we also have the Beas special.
Oh, okay.
Kasi we have, it's like a latte, but the espresso, we mix it with activated charcoal. And then we have a special like cream mixture that it's color pink. Tapos we pour it, so parang medyo bumababa yung black na coffee because of the activated charcoal. Kasi diba activated charcoal is very healthy rin for cleansing, ganyan, detox. So yun, for food, I think that's the challenge kasi now we're still trying to introduce and trying to like test the food pa dun sa lalagay namin sa menu. But hopefully soon, we will be offering food na. For now kasi what we have are pastries from Bea Bakes din. So,
Ayan, tell us more about Bea Bakes. What do you bake in Bea Bakes, and how can our viewers basically purchase your favorite cookies and Nutella crinkles?
Yes, Bea Bakes is actually it's more of a hobby. And then it's a passion project. And I sell online on Instagram, but kapag medyo wala lang akong work. Kasi I mix, I bake. As in, sabi nga kanina, oh, what's your designation sa Bea Bakes? Owner, baker, all around. Lahat. Even I print my labels. I pack them ganyan. And I also I sometimes answer dinner orders. But yeah, they can order po on Instagram. It's at Bea Bakes _ basta may underscore sa dulo. But for now, we just ship to Metro Manila, within Metro Manila, kasi we just have them delivered by a third-party courier. Kasi I haven't figured out how to ship it to Cebu and to Davao without compromising the quality. Kasi they're all freshly baked. Eh.
Well, we just recently had Joel Pascual of Wofex.
Yes,
I'm sure you can get some tips from him. But of course, so many things to deal with, no? Especially when running a food business. But how do you balance all of this? Mix and Brew coffee shop, Bea Bakes, and your showbiz career?
Syempre with
What takes precedence? What is your priority?
Hindi naman pwedeng ako lang mag-isa. Syempre, I think you also have to have your trust circle, diba? And with me, I'm lucky kasi my mom, I grew up in a very business-minded family.
Okay.
My mom had her business when she was 18 pa lang. So, with her guidance, of course, and my tita, she's my operations manager in the coffee shop. Kumbaga sila talaga yun kapag kunwari busy po sa work, like sa artista work.
Yes, yes.
Si Bea, the artista, is busy. They're there to, guide din kapag minsan wala nang time, sila yung nandun, ganyan. But I still try to, to always check naman talaga. Yun.
I'm sure you have a lot of celebrity friends, no? And they know that you started your twin businesses, you continue to manage and run them. If they ask you, Bea, I want to get into business. I want some security for my future. What kind of advice would you tell them if they'll come to you and say that they want to start their own enterprise?
That it's not easy. It's not rainbows and butterflies. And it's not like after the, let's say, the trials that you experienced setting it up, it's okay na. No, it's not. Honestly, the problems won't stop. They'll just keep on coming back, or like maraming papalit na mga trials and challenges. But I think siguro yun, that it's not easy, number one po. It's not an easy journey. Number two, I think that kailangan, bago maniwala ang iba sa produkto mo, kailangan ikaw mismo naniniwala ka sa produkto mo. And number three, I think, don't be afraid to ask other people. I have so many friends who are also into businesses that are like mentors na, and like they're like my guidance counselors. To like, ano gagawin ko dito? Okay, may nangyari to, anong gagawin ko? And I think that's not wrong. It's not, kumbaga, don't be afraid to ask other people. Kasi minsan, kung ano yung nakikita mo, it's not just that. You need kumbaga, ibang
different points of
set
view.
of eyes. Yes.
But being a celebrity, does it also help in the sales of the business?
I think there's pros and cons. Siguro cons muna kasi syempre you're a public figure already, so the consumers has an expectation that, okay, it's very good na, that, okay, kaka-open mo pa lang, pero alam mo yun, parang may reputation na agad that comes with, you being a public figure. But also, pro siya, syempre, kasi free marketing.
Yes,
You
that's
know,
right.
like kahit papano, meron naman pong reach, let's say, sa social media and
Especially
all.
with your millions of fans on
Wow, I'm
and
thankful.
followers.
I'm thankful kasi po,
Yeah.
syempre may mga nagpupunta sa coffee shop na kapag nandun ako. Pero I'm also thankful dahil may marami pa rin nagpupunta kahit wala ako. And I think that's something then also na hindi lang dahil artista yung may-ari or something that they support it.
What is the big dream of Bea Binene for Mix and Brew Coffee Shop? You just reopened in December of 2022. What is your dream and goals? You want to expand it?
Yes, definitely because actually since we were in Manila pa like 2019 pa. We were already getting inquiries about franchising and all. So hopefully we're just trying to fix everything para okay na talaga when we open for franchising na, but hopefully we'll be able to do that. Kasi until now we get inquiries also. So of course yon number one, and we have kasi like a farm in Nueva Ecija also. So we're planning to make it to a coffee shop talaga, ganyan.
Like
a farm.
a coffee farm.
Yes,
shop.
parang ganon.
Oo.
But not a coffee farm, but a coffee in a farm. Parang
Coffee in
ganon.
a farm.
Yes, something like that. Ayun po.
Well, congratulations
Thank
on the
you so
success
much.
of your showbiz career and being an entrepreneur. Thank you so much for joining us on The Final Word.
Thank you so much.
Bea Binene, celebrity actress and entrepreneur and owner of Mix and Brew Coffee Shop and Bea Bakes.
Thank you so much.